Hello everyone, I'm here to show you how I made this beautiful card. Here's the inside of it. I had so much fun making this card. I hope you like it. Here is the stamp set I used, Evergreen Elegance. So we're going to turn the camera down and let's get started. This Evergreen Elegance stamp set is so pretty for making Christmas cards. You can get this in a bundle. You get the punch that can go with it. I also demonstrated this earlier in my previous video. So let's set this aside and I'll show you the paper that I use. This paper is what I used for making this card here. This is all I have left. Let me turn my light on to see if this helps a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and that's what I use for making this card here. Okay, this is the paper that I used. It's the designer series paper called Simply Elegant. I also demonstrated this and featured it in the previous video. So I'll show you again. Here's the pages. You get 12 pages, 2 of each, okay? And they are beautifully foiled paper. And then there's the other side here. Our designer paper is always two-sided. But for this, I really love the foil. Okay, let me put that aside. What I'm going to do is this card here was with the gold. I want to make this one here with the silver. Okay, and the card base, the size that you're going to use is 8.5 by 5.5, and you score at 4 1/4. And then you always fold towards the bump there. And let me find my bone folder, and I will fold this and score, crease it. So here it is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it and crease it. Okay, there we go. Now, there's quite a bit of layering on this card, so I'm gonna tell you the measurements. This is our panel piece that we put on the front. Okay, the first layer is the silver that we switched over to. All this paper is in my catalog, either in the current catalog or the holiday catalog. Here's the 2 catalogs. This is the holiday catalog, which is going to be expiring in December, and then here is the current catalog, and we'll be getting a new one in May. Okay. So this silver piece here is 5 1/4 by 4, and then we have our DSP, which is 1/4 inch smaller than that all the way around, which is 5 by 3 1/4. I'm going to glue those together, and then our panel piece, the real red, is 3 1/4 by 4. Okay, and they're going to fit together like this. So first I want to decorate the front of this, and I'm going to be using our blender brushes here, which are really cool. I don't know if you've seen those very much. They're new in the catalog this year. And I am using my, what is this color here? Balmy blue. Okay, so whenever you use these brushes, I usually have, well, you get 3 in a set, and I designate my colors. Like I use blue for this one, and then I have one for green, and then maybe, I can't remember, the other one I think is for my neutral colors. So I'm going to make some clouds first, and to start my clouds, I made myself a template. So what you're going to do is you're going to just get a piece of copy paper and then just cut it in little circles like I did this one here. And you're going to go around and make, like you can see what I did right here with this one. You're going to make circles of, you're going to, first of all, you're going to ink it up, then you're going to stamp off your first color. And then you're going to, because you don't want it to be too harsh. And you don't want, you want it to be even all the way around. So that's what you're going to do. And then you're just going to go over it several times like this. And then you can see how cute that is. And then turn it in different directions. And then you're just going to keep, I'm not going to take up too much time doing this. Okay, I'll do one more over here on this side right here. And if you want it darker, just go over it more. Okay, like, oh, that is so pretty. I love those clouds. Okay, like right here on the edges, you don't have to go off because you're making it a little darker. And you've already got your base color on there, so see how pretty that is? I love it. Okay, now, what I've already done is I got it like this the way I want it, but I don't know, that's pretty too. I was going to try to save time, but I think I like what I just did. Okay, I actually did more sponging than I thought I would. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, then you're going to do your stamping. Now I've got these 3 trees here from the stamp set, and I'm going to use all 3 of them. And I'm going to use first, now you can emboss this. The way I've seen it earlier was if you want to emboss, you can emboss the silver on, but I found this metallic silver ink that I had from Stampin' Up! In a previous year. So I thought, well, I think I like that. So I don't think you can, I'm not for sure if we still offer it, but it's really pretty and I like it. So I'm going to stamp down first with this one in the center. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Turned out really pretty. Okay, I hope you can see this. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to stamp the other tree, this one right here, alongside that. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it right like this. There. And I didn't go over the edge. And then I'm going to stamp it here again. So a second generation of stamping. That's called stamping off. Okay. And you can see the two-tone, or the 2 different colors. Our ink is very fluid, and some of the ink is very dark, and you can get 5 different colors with one inking, into the stamp pad sometimes. Okay. Then, oh, I want to do one more. I'm going to do this one here. Let me open this back up. I was just thinking of what I just said. I was going to show you the difference. If you continue to stamp, you can stamp. There's 1, 2, 3, and if you huff on it, 4. There's 4 different colors with just one inking. I think that is so cool with our ink. Okay, so I'm going to actually put this little one right here. There. Isn't that pretty? You like it? Okay. I think I'm going to upload this video into my YouTube channel. So if I do, you guys go on there and see it, make a comment, you subscribe, and then you make a comment, and then that will help me out quite a bit. So I wanted to show you also, I used these rectangle stitched framelits. And I wanted to, okay, I used this one. Let's see, the third, I think it was the third one in. Let me get that out of there. Third one in. This is my magnetic sheet that I put these on to keep, so I don't lose them. They stick on that really good. These are actually vent covers. Okay, so what I did is I wanted to stamp Merry Christmas. And you can see this is not long enough. So here's the size it is. So I want to do a video. My next video will be on how to extend and make it longer. Okay? You can make them longer, you can make them more wider and more narrow. So this one here, I extended it 1/4 of an inch more. So I had to stamp or run it through the Big Shot twice, and there's a little trick to that. So if you stay tuned to my next video, I will show you how to do that. There was no dies that actually fit my sentiment, so that's what I did. I extended this one. Okay, so now I am ready, and I've already done that. You can see I will show you in the next video how I did it, okay? So I'm going to actually glue this together, and I'm going to show you how I did the ribbon also. Okay, so let me get started here. If I've got the right glue. Okay, this is going to be a shorter video. I'm only doing the one card. And the next video will be how to extend the framelits. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here a little bit and put this on here. Like I said, it's 1/4 of an inch shorter or smaller than all the way around than the base coat or the base size. Okay, so then this one here is a 1/4 of an inch all the way around. I'm running out of ink. All the way around. Okay. And if you get ink on your fingers, and believe me, you will. This is my favorite ink, though, because I love it. It's so versatile. And you can move it around when... There we go. If you put enough ink on it, you can kind of slide it to get it just the way you want it. I put baby powder on my fingers if it gets sticky, and it takes all the sticky away. You can even put baby powder on your card to take the sticky away. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna put the powder or the glue onto this one. This glue is a little globby. I think it's drying up. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. This is our panel piece. And I can see right now that I've got a little bit of glue seeping over the edge. But I have my glue eraser, which I'm going to use later just to erase that glue. Okay, there we go. And so then I'm going to glue this. I was going to use dimensionals, but I think I'm just going to glue this flat. Okay. Then I'm going to show you how I do the ribbon. Oh, it's turning out so pretty. I love that silver. It is so pretty. Okay. Then I've got my silver already cut. This, I think, was in the holiday catalog. Or the mini catalog. Okay. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to put a strip of this tape right here. It's a two-sided sticky tape. I'm going to put some on the back of this. Sometimes I use the Scotch tape to hold this down, but today I'm going to use this tape right here. And we sell that also. If you go into my store, you will see it. Okay, just wind that around your fingers, and then you're just gonna put it down, just like this. Then you're gonna turn it around and put it in, oh, it's perfect. I don't even want to do anything different with it. So I'm gonna move this one over to make sure it's inside there. Okay, perfect. So then I'm going to use my dimensionals and pop this up a little bit. Okay, let me put one in the middle. I've cut around some of these. Okay, there's that one. Because when you get to the edge, you can cut these. Okay, I've got that hanging over the edge, so I want to take and cut that off because I do not want that to show. Okay, I'll just tear it off. Okay, there we go. Now let me take this off. The card's almost done. Actually, I didn't stamp the inside of it yet. Okay, so I'm gonna place this right about here. You want a little bit of the red to show. And voila, the card is done. I'm gonna stamp the inside of it a little bit with this color, my mossy metal. I want to put a couple right here. There we go. And that is that. So I'm going to show you the envelope. I also stamped the envelope. And what do you think? Which one do you like best? Do you like the silver or the gold? Let me know. Go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to post this. And sign in, subscribe, and let me know which one you like best, okay? Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much. Enjoy this one and have fun stamping. Bye-bye now.